Yo guys, what's going on? Today we got the Buffalo Bills scheduled for the 2024 season. So let's get into it. First game against the Arizona Cardinals. I have the Buffalo Bills winning this one. I think the Bills are a way better team than Arizona, and I feel like that's enough to be said about that. Week 2 against Miami. Miami's a really good team, but I expect Buffalo to beat them. It's going to be hard because they're at Miami, but I feel like they can go in and get it done. It's going to be a high-scoring game. Buffalo versus Jacksonville. I feel like they'll win there. Jacksonville is a good football team, but I just see Buffalo winning. Then against Baltimore, I have the Bills losing their first game to go 3-1. Baltimore's a good football team. It's going to be at Baltimore. Primetime game. I just don't see the Bills being able to come out with a win there. So I got them at 3-1 through 4 weeks. Next up, the Houston Texans at Houston. I have the Bills also losing this one to drop 3-2. So 3-2 through 5 weeks. CJ Stroud's really good quarterback. They're at Houston. It's going to be a tough 3-game stretch of all away games. So I got them losing that one too to drop 3-2. Next game against the New York Jets. Week 6. I see them winning this one. I just don't think Aaron Rodgers is going to play as good as people expect, especially coming off that injury. So I got them winning this one to go 4-2. Week 7 against the Tennessee Titans. I have them winning this one. They're back at home, so they're gonna get some confidence off the away game from the Jets, and they'll win this one against Tennessee. I feel like Tennessee's still lacking a good quarterback, so I feel like they'll just be a mediocre team again. So I got Buffalo 5-2 to week 7, and then we got week 8 at Seattle. I got them winning this one to go 6-2. I just don't think Seattle's a very good football team. Geno Smith, I really don't like him as a quarterback. And, I mean, just enough to be said there. I think Seattle has a lackluster defense. They got some decent cornerbacks, but their pass rush is not too great. So I got them at 6-2. And then against Miami, I have them losing this one to drop 6-3. Miami's a good football team, and I feel like they're going to split. They got to play them 2 times a year, and I feel like they'll split there. Miami will get the game. So, where are they at now? 6-3? Yeah. So, against Indianapolis, at Indianapolis, I have them winning this one to go 7-3. Indianapolis is good. I like Anthony Richardson, but I just think like the Buffalo Bills are the better football team. And then Kansas City, I have them actually winning this one. I feel like they'll upset them because they're at home to go 8-3. And then they'll have the bye week, and then week 13 comes around, and then they lose to drop 8-4. I feel like San Francisco is a really good football team. They have an all-around football team, and I feel like it'll just be too much for the Bills. So I feel like they'll drop 8-4 there. They go to Los Angeles. I see them winning this one to go 9-4. Los Angeles, decent football team. I like Matt Stafford, but I just like the Bills in this situation. So 9-4, they go play Detroit. I have them losing this one to drop 9-5. At Detroit, it's gonna be hard to win at Detroit, especially because they're a pretty good football team, and I like what they're building over there in Detroit. They got a good group of guys, a good group of young players, and a good coach, and it really makes a difference when you got all those components on a football team. So what do I got them? Not 8-5? I think so. 9-5 or 8-5, one of them. 9-5. Go with that. So New England, I got them winning this one to go 10-5. I just don't think New England's really good, in my opinion. And that's all I'll say. They lost a lot of players. Against New York, I have them losing this one to drop 10-6 because they're going to split. I think Aaron Rodgers, like I said previously, I don't think he's really going to be as good as he once was, but I still feel like New York can slip in the playoffs, so I will give this one to the Bills. To the Jets, my fault. So, as of week 17, they're 10-6. I have them winning against New England, and they'll be 11-6. So, I have them in the playoffs, and I feel like even at 11-6, I think they can go deep in the playoffs. It really just depends on if they can get past Patrick Mahomes. I see the Bills making it to the championship, really. I feel like the Ravens could be a threat to them, but I feel like, honestly, the Bills could do it in the playoffs. It's a whole different scenario when the playoffs start, in my opinion. So, regular season really doesn't matter. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please leave a like, subscribe, comment what y'all think. I'll see y'all later. Peace.